Hello boys and girls, this is Mrs. Fenton and I have created an instructional video to explain your Taking Sides book report. For the past month or so, we have participated in an online novel study using the book Taking Sides by Gary Soto. I know many of you have enjoyed this text and have been able to make meaningful connections. This book report will be your final assignment and will be a chance for you to demonstrate everything you have learned from our online discussions. The objectives of this book report are to use details in the text to explain what the text says explicitly and draw inferences, use details in the text to explain themes, use details in the text to describe the characters, settings, and events, integrate information from our online discussions to review key ideas and explain your own ideas and understanding, and finally, add audio recordings and visual displays to your presentations in order to enhance the development of the main idea or themes. Each of you will be provided a copy of our directions. The first part of the directions addresses the formats you may use for your book report. You may choose to create a Prezi presentation, a Google Slide presentation, or a mock interview. Later in this video, I will show you how to do each. Regardless of the presentation format you choose, there are 12 questions or prompts I'd like you to address. These questions are based on the discussions that we had during our novel study, and I'd like you to be sure to include text details for each one. Before you submit your project to be graded, please be sure to review the rubric. This project is worth a total of 50 points and will go into the gradebook as a test grade. Now that you've seen the directions, I'm going to show you how to actually create your presentations. To create a Prezi presentation, you can simply go to Prezi.com and create a free online account. You would create a new Prezi and select a template. I've already done this, so I'm going to show you what I learned. This is a zoomed out version of the presentation that I've already started. As you can see, there are circles all around one large title circle. To get to this circle and add the words, I simply double-click and a text box will appear. I can add new circles by selecting Circle Frame. From there, I can move the circle anywhere I choose, and again, double-click. My medium-sized circles are where I've decided to put my questions, and from there, I can add smaller circles to provide my responses. I can move the slides in any order I choose, which helps me to create a path. By following the numbers, you can see exactly the path that my presentation will take. Once I've created all of my circles and connected them, I can simply click Present to view my presentation. Clicking arrows at the bottom zooms in on each specific circle, and I can add narration or my own voice to read my responses. Although this program may seem confusing at first, spending a few minutes doing some practice presentations allows you to see that it's really quite simple. If I don't want to create a Prezi presentation, I can create a Google Slide presentation. Google Slides is one of the options under your Google Apps waffle. Similar to creating a PowerPoint, I can select a new presentation and begin a new book report. Again, I've already started my model. You can see my first slide is my title slide, which again addresses number 12 on your prompt. When ready, I can add new slides to my presentation by selecting the plus symbol. And just like with Prezi, I can slide my presentation slides up and down. If I'd like to change the layout of my slide, I simply select Layout and choose my favorite option. For this layout, it may be best to put the question at the top and my response below. Again, when responding to my questions and prompts, I want to make sure to include text details for support. I can change the font size, and all. The last option for your book report presentation is to create a mock interview between you and someone acting as either Gary Soto or a character from the book. You would have to create a script that addressed all of the prompts and our directions. To create and record your mock interview, I would suggest using the website Screencast-O-Matic. You can create a free login and then record yourself using a computer with a webcam. This program allows you to record things that are on your computer screen, just from the webcam, or both. Because this would be an interview, I would suggest recording only using the webcam so that we see you and the person you're interviewing. Screencast-O-Matic is actually the program I'm using right now to create this video. It's easy to learn, and I am always here to help. My hope is that you will find this project both informational and fun. Again, if you need any type of support, please just let me know.